Hello, welcome to ProCat's Winter Software. My name is Kathy Logan and I will be your personal trainer throughout your tour of your new software. Before we begin, I just want to review quickly how you can and what you should do to get into your Winter software for the first time. You should have, after installation, a ProCat Winter icon. If you will click on that icon, the first thing you will see is a registration form. Please use the registration information that accompanied your software. It should indicate the name that it was registered in and your registration code. Please enter your name in the appropriate space and your registration code in the appropriate place, and then click on the Save or OK button. Once you have done that, make sure your key is in, and we are now going to go into our Winter software. Now, the next thing you will see after clicking on the icon will be your user ID window. Put your user ID in and depress the Enter key. You will notice that it is backing up my files to my internal network, and you may or may not see that message. This is the Winter welcome screen. You will notice you have a welcome icon and it is currently lit. The purpose of this icon is to direct you to the bottom of your screen where it says ProCat News. Under ProCat News, if you are connected to the web, or you can go to myprocat.com and you will see the latest updates to our software and also any new material that has been added to our FAQ area. ProCat has placed this here to make it easy for you to go to your download area for new updates and information. The first thing we are going to do is familiarize you with the icons on your main window. Before we do that, however, I would like to show you how you can move your icons to where it is most convenient for you. Your icons should be in this default placement at the moment. My personal preference is to have all of my production icons on the left of my desktop. The miscellaneous icons, which are the smaller ones, can be moved to the right, and that's where I would like to place mine. You, if you would like, can leave them exactly the way they are, or you can place them somewhere else on your main screen. What you need to do to move your icons, you will see this dotted vertical line. If you place your cursor there and hold down your left mouse button, you can move your icons anywhere you care to on the screen. I am going to move mine so that they are in a vertical position on the right hand side of my screen. So now I have all of my production icons on the left and my miscellaneous icons, or the ones that I do not use as often, on the right of my computer. Alright, let's take a tour of your main screen. The first icon is your Read utility. Now, you should do a one-time setup here, so in order to set it up for the first time, I would like you to click on the word Production. From here, point to Read, and you will see a list of all of the writers available to you. I personally have a stylus writer, but I'm going to go down to the Flash writer momentarily, and I am going to go across, and with the Flash writer you have a choice of PCMCIA hookup or serial hookup. I'm going to choose the serial. Now, once you have done that, the next time you click on your Read utility, it's going to take you to the appropriate screen to select your job and to read it through. We will go through this in more detail in the next segment. The next icon on the list is your real-time translation icon. This is where you will go for real-time. If you point to your third large icon, this is the Winner Editor. You also have your dictionary maintenance area, where you can go to add things, delete things, or to set up certain things within your personal dictionary. Just as a side note, your ProCat dictionary will be called ProCat 32. You may also see PDict 32. On the next segment, this is your archive and retrieval wizard. This is where you will go to back up your files or to retrieve files. You can do multiple files from here and also burn them directly to a CD, which we will get into a little bit later. Let's move now to the right-hand side of our screen. And if you point to the first icon, this is your StenoScan. StenoScan is used to split jobs, to quickly add things to your dictionary, and a number of other things that you can do within your NoteScan area. The next icon is your Business Partner. Business Partner is our billing package. You then have the spelling dictionary, and this is tied into our spell check within our editor. The macro editor, if you decide to make a shortcut macro for yourself, everything that you assign and the description that you assign to that particular shortcut will be here for your review. The next icon is your phonetic editor. This is where you will go to set your phonetic table so that if you are doing real time and feeding out to an attorney, you will be able to set your phonetic translation, which will enable the attorney to view any of your misstrokes or things that are not in your dictionary. Not that any of us have misstrokes, mind you. Okay. The next icon is Preferences. Your Preferences is the area where you can go to change the color of your question and your answer, your untranslates or conflicts. Also to set some recording options. You also can add a second user in your Winner software by going to this particular icon. This is our page layout wizard. This is where you will go to set up your page layout. And the last icon is our RTF import or export area. Now, you will also notice some other icons at the top of your screen. The case button is in order to allow you to take certain files and create a case name and have all of your files for one particular job under one case name. It is a management area for all of your files. Your Steno button, you can actually view all of your Steno files and review the Steno notes if you need to. The transcript button will allow you to see all of your transcripts and also to pull those up and take a quick look if you need to. This particular dictionary button, this is different than the dictionary maintenance button down on the left here. This particular dictionary button is to allow you to quickly go and view only your job dictionaries. And then of course you will have your tutorial under this particular button. This tutorial can be accessed by clicking on this button, and if you need a quick review of any of the features in this tutorial, you can click on the item that you need a review of and it will play for you right on your desktop. All right, this concludes a review and a tour of your main icons. If you will now go to the second segment of your tutorial, we will continue on with the read option. Be back in a moment.